Hello and welcome to the final night here in Brazil, and it's time for the women to compete out on the stage and in our arena. We're in Curitiba in Brazil. The temperature around about 24 degrees, 58% humidity, almost perfect conditions to climb. My name is Matt Groom and I'm joined by an absolute legend, in all honesty, Felipe Camargo in the commentary box with me. Felipe, for those of us who don't know who you are, just tell us a bit about yourself.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's really cool to be here with you guys. And yeah, I'm Felipe. I did the comps for a long time ago. I think my last comp was 2010. And yeah, it's great to be back on the scene a little bit and seeing it here in Brazil.
Well, it's amazing to have you. We're looking now at the overall results sponsored by Euro Holds. This is what every athlete wants to win. And currently Annie Sanders leading the way with 1,000 points, but she's not here this evening, so she can't add to that score. Oriane Berton is, though, but neither is Erin McNeese, who is also missing out here. So this could change around things, and we will update you on that at the end. So, Felipe, let's chat a little bit about Brazil for a sec, because this is the first time the IFSC has come to South America. Describe the vibes, because it's special here, isn't it?
Yeah, the vibes are incredible. Even in qualifiers first day, people were like going crazy watching, especially because we had Brazilians competing, and the crowd was going nuts. And yeah, now in the final it's going to be crazy.
It is, and this is the crowd here. And honestly, they were incredible last night during the finals. We won't give it away right now, but at some point during the competition, we will probably be talking about the female winner from last night. But right now is the male winner from last night. But right now, as our camera zooms in, we can just about see the boulders. 4 boulders await our 8 athletes, and of course, just 3 podium places. And this was earlier on. And Felipe, a situation you've been in quite a few times, observing the boulders. What goes on during these moments?
A little bit of everything. A little bit of like talking with your friends and trying to figure out a little bit of a strategy. You know, I think people are different and. Each athlete has his own thing to do when they're, trying to see the boulders.
So what kind of things would you look at when you were out on the mats, when you were competing?
Well, first thing is like actually touching the first holds and like feeling them. And then, trying to figure out the beta. Probably has someone that you really trust observing with you and like trying to figure out beta together,
Yeah, because I guess different heights, different styles are important to that.
For sure.
And there are 4 different styles out there. There's a slab climb, a power move, coordination, and the Joker boulder, which we'll talk more about in a minute. And we're seeing some athletes here, some of those who we expect to see. But Naili Mignon, for example, the French lady on the right-hand side, she hasn't competed since Prague last year.
Wow.
And immediately into finals again.
Yeah. And Nikaya.
Yeah, Nikaya walking onto the stage, and listen to that reaction from her. She is the first athlete out, and it's safe to say it was a bit of a surprise for everyone that she's made it here. First semi-finals, first finals. I came to her, Felipe.
Wow.
I found her in
isolation. Smile on her face.
Well, I found her in isolation after the comp. She was in floods of tears. Gave her a big hug because, she was absolutely overwhelmed by it.
Wow, that's so cool.
It really was. And then Mao Nakamura, she's been in a few. Oriane Berton, of course, no stranger to the big stage. And then Futaba Ito, one who might win here tonight.
Yeah.
And then Anna Matafucci, Naili Mignon, as I said, haven't competed for quite a while from Team France. Camilla Moroni,
she looked strong, huh?
She looked good, didn't she? And she had a terrible start to the season, and then Melody Sikagawa. Yeah, it's interesting. Camilla, for example, said to me that, she had a bad start in China, wasn't feeling it. Here she's obviously feeling a bit better. I guess you can do that as an athlete. You can go away and reset.
And bouldering, it's, round by round. If you have a bad round in China on your semifinal, I think she had a great semifinal round here, and she looked really strong. So maybe she was in good shape, but she just had a bad round.
Yeah, just wasn't feeling it in China, well, she's certainly feeling it here. Right, let's have a look at some of the replays. And this lady, she is a slab queen, but wow, was she incredible. Yeah. And that celebration, amazing.
It's good to start off with a top like that, first boulder.
Yeah, exactly. Then there's his Melody, launching her way through the coordination. Were you any good at coordination moves?
No, not at all. People ask me a lot why I don't compete anymore, and I'm just kind of old for that,
But this kind of a boulder might suit you. Power boulder, here we're watching.
That was cool, yeah.
Yes, and it was good from Mao. And everyone either flashed it or didn't send it, pretty much. It was incredible.
And some people that I thought was gonna do really well. Like couldn't get off the pinches at the start. So it was really powerful at the beginning.
Yeah, Gat Calais was one of those. And Oriane didn't have the greatest of rounds. You know, she wasn't climbing at her best, but did still make it through.
I think she was worried, until the last boulder. Until she topped that last boulder, I think she wasn't sure if she was in finals or not. Look, she's relieved.
Yeah, exactly. Whew, I made it.
But she was in, anyway.
Yeah, and then Futaba qualifying high up. Big Japanese contingent here in the finals. And she was celebrating on that tricky last move on boulder number 2. And then the power one here from Futaba. Wow. She flashed it as well.
Wow. Static.
Super chilly. And then Masafuji here, floating through that move and that lovely celebration on top. Yeah, it's always difficult with coordination because you change direction, you're in the air as well. So, yeah, it's one of those quite tricky ones from Anon. And lots of different ways of completing the final part of that.
Really cool boulder. That one as well.
Yeah, this is the coordination. Naile Mignon catching it with one hand, legs kicking out behind her. Good save from her. When she's on form, and she can be on form. She had a horrendous knee injury that knocked her out for a few years. She's not a lead climber, so obviously at the Olympics it was tricky for her. And then Camilla, we mentioned her, super, super strong, and lovely to see her back.
Boulder, Boom.
Left foot on the nose.
Another beta.
Yeah, it was fascinating, wasn't it? I thought it would be quite straightforward as a power boulder, but it wasn't at all. And then finally, our highest qualifier, Melody Sikawa, will be out last here because she qualified in first, nailed that tricky last move on boulder number 2, the Joker, and then flew her way through. That's probably the most wild.
Does she normally do that well?
In boulder, I'll have to check her stats exactly of that. I mean, her last few comps, she was 6th in Kaichao, so it's been a good start to the season for her. But in terms of medals, no, hasn't ever been on the podium, so this is could potentially be a PB if she can get up there. So that would be cool to see. Yeah, her first best was 6th. So, and, you know, she's only 17 here, so let's remember how young she is.
17.
I know, it's outrageous.
Yeah,
Are you feeling old?
Yeah,
I know
34.
All right, well, that was the story of the semi-finals. A few missed out, of course, along the way. And if you want to see the full results, you can check out the World Climbing Club. So, this is the order. Nakaya will be out first of all, as she qualified in last place. Melody Sikawa will be out last because she qualified in first place. At the beginning, we'll have just one athlete.
Yeah.
By the middle, we'll have 2 climbing at the same time, and then we'll wind it down to just have 1 again at the end. What do you think of the new decimal point system?
I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty fair. Whoever gets the highest in all of the boulders, you know, I think it's like flashing top or like, you know, counts less. So I feel like overall it's whoever gets the highest in all of the boulders. So it's fair to me.
It's easy to understand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like a decimal system. Yeah, there's been a lot of debate, and this is all about testing before the Olympics to try to get a new scoring system locked in. So we'll see. It might change next year.
Yeah. It's good to try different things, huh?
I think so. You know, and
ask the athletes as well, see what they think.
Yeah, and you know, there's lots of obviously meetings that take place, but I think you only really know once you put it in action in a World Cup to see how good it or not it's going to be, depending. But so far, I think it's working well, and I like the 2 boulders at the same time in a final.
I think it's good for the crowd.
Yeah,
it's really good for the crowd. Last downtime.
Wow, look at that sunset.
Wow.
That is a proper Brazilian sunset there as the sun sinks behind the mountains. Stunning shots. I think that's from our drone operator who's somewhere out there. Right, Nakaya has got a standout, comes onto the stage, onto women's number 1. And at this point, look, for her, there's no pressure, is there?
No pressure at all. It's just win from now on, you know?
It's kind of like whatever you can do at this stage, you've already achieved more than anyone thought you would in your first semi-final, first World Cup.
Might as well enjoy the finals.
Well, now, she's trying to go feet first. There's a good, what the set is described to me as a jug where her foot is. But really, this is more of a lock off on the pocket and turn with the hands.
Oh, look. Oh, wow. It's like a really good crimp.
Yes.
That she's going to.
Yeah, it's really good. Like it's a proper, almost a jug out there. And I say that because that's what the set has described it as. You know, I'm not saying I could hold on to it, but it is. So Nakaya will get lots of support here tonight from the crowd. They know an underdog when they see one.
She's feeling it.
Yeah, I think she is. I mean, God, I'm feeling it. The vibes here are so cool. So 3 minutes on the clock now. There's only 4 minutes per boulder in the finals. And the starting position determined by those yellow lines. So I wonder if she'll try something different here. Makes the match.
Damn.
Houdini swap. One of her weaknesses is hand strength and grip. She's very good at slabs. She's very good on her feet. But yeah, grip is not one of her things. So it's going to be interesting.
I don't know if swapping in the pocket like that's the beta.
By the way, a lovely little bit of info. The profile picture down on the bottom left, we didn't have one because we didn't, unless they get into semis and finals, we never expect them to. She was in tears with her family on the phone talking, so we couldn't take the photo. How lovely is that? So that's better beta that time.
Yeah.
So she's worked out the beta, but half the time gone, which actually isn't bad timing from her halfway through.
Yeah. Now she knows what to do.
Her home World Cup will be coming out next week in Salt Lake City.
So yeah, she was in tears when she was taking that picture.
Yeah, she was in tears, so we couldn't take the picture for quite a while, which I just think is a lovely story. Yeah, she was 26th in Cachao, missed out on the semi-finals. She's dancing along out there on the stage. All right, which will she try? She does launch, that's better. It's not...
Trying to pogo with the left foot. I feel like she should just tap left foot on and jump.
Instead of that sort of swing and kick with the feet, yeah. She's having lots of attempts at this. And of course, experience counts. She's never progressed from semi-finals to finals.
Yes.
I remember when I was with her in ISO, Josh, her coach, was kind of like, right, okay, let's go do this now. We do this. You've got to teach someone all the steps.
I mean, even semis, that's her first,
Yeah. Oh, I think burning out a little bit here. So she's got a minute. She could take her time here. Hasn't got the zone yet. I'd just like to see her rest a little bit here, which she is doing, hyping herself up as well. And now launches into the pocket. It's easier to hit with the right hand, and she's trying to sort of go in with the left.
Yeah.
Deep breath. 30 seconds on the clock now for Nakaya and her first boulder.
Left foot, come on.
Better, I think. 20 seconds. She's still got the smile on her face. The zone is pretty close if she can just get this crimp.
Really important to get just the zone. Oh, mono.
Oh, mono.
Oh, Jesus.
Good idea. I mean, makes lots of room. Yeah. Well, her first boulder in a Boulder World Cup finals is done. And she'll leave the stage with no score, but I don't think she cares at this point. All right, so Nakaya leaves, the crowd celebrates. Next will be Mao Nakamura, who will enter the stage in a couple of seconds. And Mao is at the opposite end of the spectrum, way more experienced than Nakaya, but let's watch some of her moments. This was the vibing moment I was talking about, dancing along.
Just enjoying the music here.
Yeah, it's pretty good. The DJ it's not overwhelming. I tell you what, there's more people here for the women's final than there were for the men's final. Crazy.
Wow.
Well, there is Mao Nakamura, who can't quite believe the reaction she's receiving, because it is incredible.
It's cool to see their reaction, huh?
Yeah.
Even though they're like super quiet, they're like having a blast.
Yeah.
The Japanese climbers.
Well, she was 4th in Cachao. Perfect start for her season. 4th at the Neon Masters. Oh, the big 4 in the middle. Love to see it. Ice climbers of the world are going to be celebrating that one. You're an outdoor climber. Would you put a fig 4 in it?
Yeah. I mean, I gotta say though, that hold, it's like kind of a slippery. That pocket. It's not so juggy.
No. And what's interesting is I wonder if she's read that with anyone else like that, because she came straight out and did it. That's pretty crazy, that fig 4 move. I wonder if she does it again here. I'd be surprised if she does do it. No, she's going to jump more normally.
Yeah. Oh, nice. With the pogo, huh?
Yeah, and straight in. All right, into the zone then. That's points on the board. And this is the nasty move, this press. It's all about the shoulders. Really hard. Right, and then she has to match here, but she's looking pretty comfortable on top. All right, rocks over. Looking very smooth at the top of this boulder.
And now
there's not much for the feet on the left, though. And she's got to kind of maybe jump, maybe kick, foot underneath. Yeah, this is what the set is expected, holding on to the bottom of the volume.
And then jump and kick the foot up.
This is interesting. I thought she might have had it from there.
I think she needs to kick the left foot and match it quickly with the right and open the left.
Okay.
For balance.
Well, it was a good second attempt for Mao Nakamura there. And just, she's got the best smile in the business anyway, and it's even more radiant at the moment with this crowd's reaction. Yeah, so many people have stopped me or sent me messages saying we're so excited the IFSC has come to South America.
Yeah, I've been talking to the athletes, and all of them, they're super psyched to be here and with the crowd and everything. Yeah.
It's very, very special. We've been
South America is known for being like super warm and like, you know, people are loving it.
Yeah, and it's nice to go to new continents as well. You know, it's you know, we have our favourite places. Of course, lovely to go back to Chamonix and all the rest. But to come somewhere new is special, I think.
And it's important for the sport.
Yeah.
Important for us here.
So Mao jumps into the crimp nicely, crosses through all the way. Didn't even need to worry about matching it. Right, here she goes, the rock up.
Shoulder press. Easy.
Super casual, isn't she, on that? Right, makes the match. 57 seconds on the clock. She has got time.
Yeah.
So what do you think she's going to be different? Maybe kicking that left foot out?
She's going to go Mardine. Yeah. Look. Boom.
She's in. Good work from Mao. And that reaction, incredible. Wonderful reaction from Mao. First boulder done.
Pumping out the crowd. Yes.
So that is 24.8 minus the 2 attempts to that top. Minus 0.1, remember, for every failed attempt to a scoring zone. And Mao strides off with some confidence there. Super good work from her. Well, this was the rotation she locked in. And it is a good hold underneath there. It allows you to do that. First time she matched it, second time she didn't. And then way better.
Pretty good, but not a really good feat.
And then that surprise. It's a genuine shocked reaction, that. You know, it's not staged.
Look, it's rare to see that reaction, huh?
God, I love watching her, Clive. Right, Oriane Berton walking out completely different. Ice Queen, cool and composed. Yeah. Now the smile comes, though.
She is the crowd favorite, for sure.
Yeah, they love the French athletes.
Yeah.
Mejdi's like a hero to people.
Yeah. Everyone loved him.
There was a moment last night when Mejdi got cheered by the crowd, and that seemed just to swell his confidence, and he got the boulder the next go. She goes feet first. And I saw her talking a lot with Nakaya about some of these moves.
Oh, heel hook.
It's kind of working for her, but that's a big lock-off on the back pocket. Okay. Well, she made the wrong beater almost work.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm going to say something about it.
And now she might try and be like, should have just jumped.
Yeah. Well, I have a feeling she read that with Nakaya, and now she's just thinking, hang on a sec, it's a pretty good hold in there. Maybe I can grab it. I would be very surprised if she keeps going with that foot first method. Deep breath from Oriane. The crowd get behind her once again. Locking in underneath, toes in. Let's see what she does.
Let's see.
She's going to go for the jump. Much easier.
There we go.
Bit of an adjustment, swinging in nicely. So that'll be the 10 for Oriane.
I think she felt with the heel hook that the hold was pretty good.
Yeah.
Just going to jump for it. Casual on the press as well.
And look at the fingernails as well, the French flag on them. And look at this crowd who start to stand on their feet and cheer. Oriane with the French flag across her fingernails. A lovely little feature there. Has got stood up tall now. Gets set for the final move, and she's in. Second go.
Really nice. Second go as well, huh?
Yeah, so she will jump up to the top of the leaderboard now because of that.
Yeah.
Because of attempts, 24.9 compared to 24.8. And says goodbye to the crowd. It's just, okay, why? Why do we love Oriane here in Brazil so much?
I don't know. I think people. I mean, the one thing of the crowd here, it's a lot of these people here are actually climbers, not people just passing by.
Okay.
People drove and flew from like the whole country to be here watching the comp. So a lot of people follow her on Instagram and follow Majdi and, you know, just keep up with them, and they were excited to see them. And yeah, also their reaction through the rounds.
Yes, it's almost like a Brazilian reaction. You know, you guys are fairly flamboyant in some of the stuff you do in your emotions, and I think both Menchi and Orion have that. You know, you can see they wear their heart on their sleeve, we say. All right, so Futaba Ito is out to this incredible crowd. I will stop talking about the crowd at some point, but honestly, it's wonderful. And here we go, Futaba, 23. She's got no medals as well, which is unbelievable to think about. Lots of finals, though. She goes feet first as well. Upside down feet first. Problem is, you've got to keep going because you can't reverse this move. Oh, well, she does. Okay, forget what I'm saying. She does reverse the move. And fig four. Oh. So cool. So many fig fours, but drops out the shot.
Yeah. Interesting that they're not like trying to jump straight, you know. Their first beta is not the jump, huh?
No, it's not, is it? And that figure four, like, yeah, the figure four rarely works, but when it does, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, Futaba rethinks this, like everyone has done. You know, you try one thing the first time, it's not quite as you thought it was, and then you reset and do something different. So here she goes again, out into the pocket with the right hand.
Yeah.
Oh, a bit low on that.
She didn't spin the hand the other direction.
Yeah, not comfortable yet. It's taken just a couple of goes to get this. Most athletes, once they decided to jump, got it first time.
Yeah.
So here we go again. Will she be a bit more accurate this time? Yes, she will be. No.
Yeah. Now she spun the hand the other direction.
And it's quite a big hole under there, and you can see her looking at her skin. It's going to be sharp on the edge of your fingers.
And they probably have destroyed their skin by now.
Yeah, absolutely. Semi-final was a pretty tough round.
Qualies and semis. And also warming up, huh? Two days of warming up.
Yeah. I was trying to read what it says on her tape there on her arm. I don't know if it's a message or if it's just the logo of the tape. I was trying to read a conspiracy theory into it. Right, here she goes. The jump for the third time now. Drills the finger in. Oh, right hand goes that time. Still looking at her skin. I mean, we saw the humidity, and it does feel quite sticky in here at the moment to me. Maybe it's just sweaty in the commentary box, I don't know. But the humidity was around about 58. We're both trying to read the writing, by the way. I don't know what it's. I think it must be the tape.
Something.
Yeah, it must be the tape brand. Yeah. I don't want to give excess sponsorship here. All right, into the pocket again. The right hand fired off before. Will it stick this time?
There you go.
Those legs scorpioning back. She's trying to put a fan with her finger. She just commits to it.
Nice.
Right, into the 10. And that's the minute buzzer. She's not giving herself a lot of time here. All right, up into the pinch now. So really, she's probably only got this attempt. You know, by the time she's rested and gone again, yeah. So this is an important moment for Futaba's competition here as she sits down on that left foot. Ooh. Trying to match, still doesn't look comfortable. Now wraps the finger over the top, that's better. But needs a big jump, she's super low on this.
Alright.
That's better. Still a long way.
To it.
At no point in this climb she looks sort of comfortable and settled, but now she's stood up.
10 seconds.
No, and misses it. Flying down. That was a real fight from Futaba Ito, but not to be.
Yeah, put on a great fight.
Alright, so she just gets the zone. But the crowd enjoyed that one. They know how much she fought through that sequence. Okay, well, we're getting to the point where we're going to have 2 boulders at a time now. Just while we pause briefly, remember everyone, the World Climbing Club, free to watch YouTube show. Felipe next to me is in it twice, in fact. You do a grid tour of your holds, crux holds.
Yeah.
Been loving your holds, especially during qualies.
Yeah, actually those volumes on the wall right now is the first time we were using them.
On this, on that boulder, yeah, you can see the writing.
Yeah.
I like the design as well.
So
black
it's
and
cool
yellow.
to see it. First time in a comp, but it's World Cup final.
Yeah, it's pretty special, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go, the Crux logo. So yes, you have that. You came climbing with me in a gym. That's going to be for tomorrow's show. So yeah, it was good to see your holds. You had a whole boulder in qualifying, just your holds.
Yeah. Those, I actually shaped them. So
you shaped those, the triangle on the note.
Yeah.
Wow, they're cool.
The dual text ones, transparent.
All right, well, this is our leaderboard currently. Orion Berton leading the way 24.9 over Mao Nakamura at 24.8. So things are close. So 2 boulders now at the same time. Nakaya runs onto boulder number 2. And boulder number 2 is a weird one. It's got down climb jugs on it.
Yeah. Old down climb jugs. I was so surprised when I saw that.
I know, so let's explain to people. The holds, the big hoops on the climbs, they're used in gyms to help people down from climbs. You climb to the top of the boulder and you climb down on them.
After you're done, it's just like the down holds, you know? They're actually using it for the World Cup final.
Pretty crazy. Well, Nakaya goes and upside down on the right-hand side of your screen there. That is Anon Matsufuji. Who matches the pocket. There, that is new. It amazes me, actually, that everyone's trying. Oh, Nakaya is up and established. That was the crowd reaction. You can see her in the background. So she's on the second half of this jump. She wants the crowd behind her as well.
Let's go.
Now, you have to jump around the corner here. You can't really stop. Off she goes, launches, flicks. Not quite. Just out of shot there, but she just missed the last jump.
One of those moves, you gotta get the feeling of it and learn, and she looked good on it.
She did, but it's completely blind when you're on one side of it. Yeah. I'd be terrified about jumping through that.
That's gotta be really hard.
Yeah. And she's having a look, trying to figure it out, but yeah, it's all the way around the side. And Anon Matsufuji waits as well. Anon was 11th in Kaichao, so just missing out on the finals before. But she did win in the Asian Championships in Taiwan, so she has got a gold medal recently.
All right, let's see. Oh.
So those down climb jugs are the ones with the arrows pointing down. That's the ones we're talking about. I think I love it. I think it's a great feature. So Anon, fingers in. What will she try this time? She's going to go for the jump, I think. No feet jump as well.
Really well. Wow.
She's looking to one arm lock off and like spin on that.
That's hard.
Yes, very. Nakaya is established.
Making the move again.
And Nakaya's got points on the board in her first World Cup as well. Very cool. Here we go. This flowy jump around the corner. Eyeing it up. Off she goes.
Oh, trying to stop. I think you're not supposed to stop, huh?
Yeah. And I said to you, I bet people do.
Yeah.
But theoretically, you're meant to continue all the way to the end.
But maybe like she tried to like nearly hold it and then move on.
Yeah. Like just slow the movement down.
Hold the swing a little bit and then go to the next hold.
Yeah, good point. Alright, well, full focus right now. Anon not making any progress, and she's doing what Nakaya did at the beginning, so miss that left pocket. So go in with the left hand in the pocket and then miss it. Got there eventually.
Yeah, she's not trying to jump, huh?
No, not at all yet.
Maybe now. No?
Feet first. I'd like to see someone make this work. Nakaya is setting up for a jump on the left. Anon drops down. Nakaya's on a giant hold. She could literally be there forever, probably. Here she goes.
Oh, close.
Let's just explain that hold, because it's not a jug. It's like a slopey blocked hold.
Edge, yeah.
Like a rail.
30 seconds.
Oh, yeah. 30 seconds. Anon needs something as well. She's really struggling here.
Kaya on the move again. It's got time.
Anon is not liking this at all. She's going to say goodbye. And Nakaya down again. She'll have to say goodbye as well. I think Boulder 2 is pretty doable. Like, if you're used to that kind of a movement.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think the people that are like more used to the coordination stuff and to being in that position, you know, having 4 minutes to figure it out, they're going to do it.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, someone like Oriane, if she's climbing well, should have that. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. This was Nakaya there, launching around the corner. See what I mean by a slopey hold? There's a bit of an in-cut at the back of it, but...
Then need to go left hand to the yellow one and then kick the foot out.
Yeah,
the next yellow one doesn't look that good though.
No.
Kind of slopey.
So, Naile Mignon runs on for the first time in 2025. She makes a final. Medal in Salt Lake last year. Very, very capable, this lady here. A silver and a bronze.
Yeah, she's gonna like that boulder.
Yeah, it was silver in Prague, and then her first.
Also going feet first.
Yeah, now changes it to the. Oh no, feet first. You're right. I guess the feet first is such a classic Boulder move that it's like, and the setters are playing with their heads a little bit because they'd expect it to be it, but it's not.
And maybe they think it's more of a safe approach. They're like, oh, let's try it.
Problem as you said, that slope is pretty nasty. Ooh. Nearly made it work. It's going to cost her way more energy doing it like that as well.
Yeah.
Now is through though, and now she gets set up for the second jump here. So here we go, back and forth, big flick out, better direction.
It's hard to go around the corner.
Many outdoor climbs running around the corner, Felipe?
Not that many. Can't think of one.
You did the Brazil's first V14, right?
Yeah.
On the beach?
In a beach, yeah. It's really cool.
Yeah.
The boulder sits like right on the beach. Some days you can't try the boulder because the waves are crashing on it, depending on the tide. It's really cool.
Wow. Yeah, I think an old North Face video, right, that one?
Yeah.
From a few years ago.
The place called Ubatuba, it's amazing.
Oh, one day. Naile drops out a shot. Mao will go again, back and forth, gets set, and then this flick. Much better.
That was better.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, one hold away, really, from Mao, but she's going to have to reset. She's taken some hits as Mao as well. Amazing reaction. Naile goes through. I think once she hits it, she's like, oh, okay.
Now she knows what to do.
Yeah.
She was going to go for the figure 4, but changed her mind.
And nasty pocket to do it on. Mao up and in. Good work from her. Hits the first jug. There's the 10. Everyone so far has cruised into the jug. Oosh.
That was almost it.
Minute 35.
She got the move though. She got the feeling of it.
It's going to be tiring though, isn't it? All that swinging like that. Oh, look at this. Power stuff from Naile. She rotates, holds the foot, holds the hand, hold intermediate. And she gets the feet above. Right, really, this is the hard part of the boulder, though, this next section. Heeling. Okay.
Different beta.
Pushes through so smooth, though, up onto one of your crops.
See it look easy as well, like that. Wow.
And Mao will go again around the corner. Can she get closer? Not quite for Mao, and she doesn't have a lot of time now. Now, what is Naile going to do? You have to save something for this last move.
See if she's going to commit to it.
Yes, she is. Good work from Naile. Took many different attempts to get there, but she succeeded. All right, she will leave the stage with a smile. It's good work from Naile. She's in touch now. And Mao has 25 seconds to get this. This is likely to be the last go.
All right.
Starts this swing. She's got the good direction. Can she just put it all together? No, she tried to slow it right down that time.
A tricky move, huh? Really tricky. You need to go with a lot of energy, but not too much, because then you go out of the wall.
Yeah. Well, this is the moves up to the zone, which is not too bad. Huge jug, of course. I like how they've blocked that as well.
Yeah.
I guess so you don't stand
Heel
on
hook
it.
or something.
Yeah, I don't know. This is Naile launching. He should check the clock then as she did it. And then little intermediate, and from then on it was good work from her, figuring out the top sequence, first time of asking. So, a couple more to go on boulder number 1. Just 2, and Camilla Moroni is out next, and Oriane walks.
I think Camilla's going to love this boulder.
Yeah, I think so too. It's kind of her thing, isn't it? I wouldn't be surprised if she tries something a bit weird to start with, like everyone else has done, like feet or Fig 4 or something. How jumpy is Oriane feeling? I think this is a good example of if Oriane's on form tonight or not, this boulder.
Oh, easy.
Camilla straight away launches. She knew, didn't she?
Yeah. Oriane.
Oh, she's going to try to cheat this thing.
Ooh.
Holds the edge of the volume. I don't know, Felipe. This is surely not.
Ooh.
I mean, it's a good corner.
Work, huh?
Oh, she has made it. Unreal from Oriane.
Root setters are not going to like that.
They are not going to like that. She has just turned a coordination run and jump into a static climb around a corner. Brilliant stuff. And you know what's great is she knows perfectly well how that's meant to be said. But she was like, you know what, I'm going to try something different here.
She came straight out to that data. She like saw something in observation. She was like, I'm going to try that.
When we say cheat the boulder, we don't mean she's cheating. What we mean is it's a boulder break. There's an intended method and she's done something different. And I personally love it when it happens.
She cheated the way the root setters intended to.
And the root setters will have tried that many, many times.
Yeah.
And Oriane's done something they didn't expect. I mean, she is very tall. It's, you know, she's got the biggest reach. She's got a longer reach than Alex Megos, for example.
Really?
Yeah. I was in a gym with her when we measured it together. So she's got an enormous reach, and she used it to full advantage. Camilla, though, we have to say, that's such a cool
that was
moment.
huge for her, huh?
Yeah, that really
Flash
was.
like that.
And that will not have cost her much energy either. So Oriane is in a good position suddenly for a podium place here. Honestly, I think that's the coolest thing I've seen in a World Cup in ages. Now
the crowd loves her even more.
Yeah.
Because the crowd loves a better breaker.
Yeah, because they know it's a bit cheeky, you know? Right, let's focus on Camilla. She's got 2 minutes to get this, and although she's read the jump properly, she hasn't executed it yet. Currently down in 6th, no zones yet. Hasn't got a huge amount of time left on the clock here. Into the pocket. She's doing a big jump into that, Krim.
Yeah, she's doing the pogo with the left leg.
Yeah. Almost like she's jumping sort of up and into it, and I just wonder if she needs to take a bit of power out of it, in fact. Trying to figure it out. So here we go, into the pocket once again.
There we go. Oh,
it's closer. It's going to be costing her every time she jumps, though. It's going to be hurting her fingers.
Yeah, skin on that hold.
Yeah, it's a fairly big hold. It's going to be right in the middle of your fingers.
Let's go.
Off she goes, not quite 30 seconds. She's got time for one more, but has she got the energy for another? She's going to go one more time. Hasn't got the zone yet. It's important for points, this one. 17 seconds. There she goes. She's in now.
Yes.
Zone, hugely important moment now for Camilla Moroni. Now, 9 seconds. I don't think it's enough time for the boulder. No, it's not going to be, but very important for Camilla to get that.
That was important, yeah. Last try. At least
Super
got
important
the
zone. Yeah, and you know, energy-wise, to pull that out the bag, you know, she's got impressive power endurance. All right, well, Camilla is our penultimate athlete out. Now, this is Oriane. Let's watch this. Was there even a moment where she considered jumping? I don't know.
Wow.
I love that. That face just says it all. It's just kind of like, yeah, I know, and what? Camilla, meanwhile, screamed away on a last attempt. Got the zone, which could be very important for the leaderboard here. So, Melody Sikakawa, the last athlete out on boulder number 1. Futaba Ito on the jump.
Wonder if anyone else is going to try to do it like Orion.
I have a feeling that Orion might have kept that one to herself. Just a little bit, you know. But we'll see. So, Futaba's easily into the zone. Melody, remember, just 17.
17. Just going to try to jump.
Oh, look at that from Futaba. It was very, very close.
That was close.
Fascinating stuff. Yeah, Melody palmed really hard into the wall to try to stop the swing. She's getting lots of support as well. She's another crowd favourite here.
Alright, let's see if she spins around now. Nope.
Bit low that time.
She's not flipping her left hand as a gas down. She's going as an under clean.
Okay. I wonder if she'll change that this time then. Futaba up onto the 10 zone. Oh, hello. She's going to do it too. Oh, no, she's not. Right, big swing and a flick. And she stops on the hold. Well, stops where she shouldn't have done. Finishes things off, and from here it should be pretty easy to climb up towards that 25. Surely, yeah, hits the ring. Did it the traditional way.
Kind of, but she did what the route setter didn't want her to do as well.
Huh? Stop, yeah.
Stopped on the rat hole.
Every time. Oh, and Melody, meanwhile, has got up to the final couple of moves. Wraps those feet, matches with the hands. It's an awkward move.
She lowers the left hand to the vial. She's not thinking about it.
Oh, she drops out. So awkward, isn't it? Because you've got to there's lots of little movements in there as you're sort of sitting on bad feet.
Yeah, that's why they're lowering the left hand on the vial, so they can flip better the right hand and get up on the left leg.
All right, well, the zone 9.7 is her score currently. One minute 24 on the clock. Futaba having done the boulder pretty quickly. She wants a brush now. Crowd cheering her on too. And darkness has fully fallen on our stadium here. The lights picking out the athletes on the stage. So here we go as the minute buzzer sounds. Melody gets going, launches left, holds it for a second. Full power here as she hits this left hand. 46 seconds, Felipe. This is a big one for her. Pressing up into the pinch now. Big drop knee with the right leg. Got to wrap and sit down on those small jibs.
Oh, she's going to try to jump.
She's going to launch if she's going to do it like that. Surely not. Yeah, now she sits down.
She saw the vine, yes.
So she's pulling underneath now.
There we go.
18 seconds.
She got it.
This is going to be one chance only. What are the crowd going to do if she gets this? She is going to get this.
Big swing.
7 seconds to go in the crowd. Wow, unbelievable reaction from them. Our final athlete gets it done. Melody back in touch with our
really
podium.
Important.
Whew.
Making it through to the finals in first place. Almost not doing the first boulder, huh?
Wow.
2 seconds left.
Yeah, 7 seconds on the clock, Felipe. Incredible stuff. And very, very important for our leaderboard there. And we'll see our leaderboard in a couple of seconds, I'm sure, as darkness comes down. Replay, first of all, of Futaba Ito's stop on the slopey hole. This is where she stopped. So much grip strength to do that.
A lot of control on that left thumb.
And up she went to the big ring, made the match. And then Melody left it very late. That was a pretty dynamic way.
Huge swing, huh?
Yeah.
I almost lost it.
Cool to see. Okay, so our leaderboard, Ariane leads the way, 49.9, almost perfect from her. Mao Nakamura after that, followed by Ito. Then Melody Shikakawa, 24.6. Do remember that most athletes in that top 3 have climbed 2 boulders. Everyone else has just climbed 1. So those scores, it's hard to tell at this point, but you know who's in touch.
Yeah.
So Nakaya down onto boulder number 3.
The slab for her.
The slab, yeah.
She likes the slabs.
She does. Apparently, we saw her in semi-final. Yeah. Really good at slab climbing.
This, they said, is a physical slab, though. Like the beginning. It's not just balancing.
No, there's lots of sort of pressy, pushy moves down low. Nakaya pulls on. Left foot out. Yeah, and she also, there's some pressure knowing that this is your strength. You know, if you don't succeed at something you're good at. And look at this, though. Great, quick work from her. Looks around the corner. And that left foot, you can stand inside the dish, you can stand on top of it.
Yeah, she's standing on the no-tax outside.
And Anon as well. She gets started on B2 second jump. Yeah, good first couple of goes, that, from Anon.
Wow.
Look at this control from Nakaya here.
Yeah, a lot of control on those really bad footholds.
But this next foothold's the worst. It's slopey, it's hard to stand on.
And it's like a dynamic move now.
Oh my goodness, she was so close to flashing that slab. Whew. Well, she knows, that will give her a big confidence boost.
I don't think that's the beta, though, like going quickly like that and matching feet. I think you need to rock onto the left hand, the left leg.
So maybe a bit of a sequence misread, perhaps. Oh, this is going to be cruisy, isn't it? It stops there as well.
Nice.
All right, into the top. Good work from her. Anon has got this done fairly quickly. Stretches up into the jug at the top.
Cool.
Fast stuff from her.
Is that second try?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, boulder number 2, I think you've got to send it if you want to stay up there with the winners, with the leaders, sorry. She looks very confident through her feet on this. Comes down towards the 10, undercling on it.
Crimping the edge there.
Now, this is the sequence she kind of got a bit wrong the first time.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, perfect. But there's one more hole to go. And she hasn't used any of the friction part of this yet.
As soon as she got the left foot up.
Her reaction she gets this is going to be really cool to see. She is going to get it. First World Cup Finals boulder. Awesome stuff from her. Nakaya Sanders,
good as slabs, huh?
She has arrived, to tell you, this lady here. Like, we will be talking about her for quite some time.
Yes.
Awesome stuff from Nakaya there. Really proud of her on that one. And yeah, as I said, the pressure, you know it's your strength. You've got to send it. And she did.
Yeah, but for her at this point, she's got no pressure at all. She's just enjoying it.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what she wanted. A top in her first finals. Amazing.
Yeah, exactly.
With this crowd.
Yeah, and getting a top in a finals is not a given. You know, we saw it in the men's yesterday.
Definitely not.
It's hard to do. Leaderboard down the left, Oriane leading the way. Let's see a replay then of Anon. She looks super calm as she stops. First time she couldn't quite get it. Second time she did. And then just said thank you very much. And this was Nakaya. And watch the reaction from this lady here. Thumping the wall in celebration. Yes. Very cool. So Mao Nakamura runs down to the slab. And Naile on the Cordo move in the middle.
Do you think Nyla and Oriane would have talked about the static beta?
That's a good point, Felipe. We're about to find out, I guess.
You know.
I just don't know if anyone but Oriane has the reach for it. That's the thing.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because she reached all the way to like the darker gray part.
She's going to jump.
Yeah.
Oh, with ease.
Easy.
That was beautiful from
That
Nyla.
was so solid.
Wonderful.
Oh, man, that looks so easy.
Oh, I wish I could climb like that. I really do. Especially
so
with coordination.
casual.
Yeah. Casual and in control and in touch of our podium. And look at this on the left as well. One move away.
Damn, also locking onto the left foot really easily.
A pop-up. Gets it, matches it. It's a flash from Ao. Very quick flash from Ao Nakamura there. This is becoming quite a high-scoring round, this one. So lots of tops coming through, and that means the pressure keeps ramping up for the athletes. And by the time we get to that final climb, it's going to be intense. And the lights of our stadium there, you can see there's a sort of a sandpit feature out the back, which most people are doing sandcastles on. And a 59.7 Mao leading the way. Camilla Moroni down at the bottom at the moment, but of course with boulders to go, she's out next.
Oriane looking good, just one fall.
Yeah. Yeah, 49.9, crazy. Yes, after that wonderful second go. She's got a slab climb next, and although usually we'd say Oriane's brilliant at slab, she really struggled in the semi-finals in the slab.
Yeah. I feel like slabs is like, it can get really mental.
Yeah. I think the foothold got worse as well. I was talking about this with one of the judges. It got dirty towards the end.
Oh, yeah. It's a lot of people in the semis.
Yeah, 24
For the
athletes.
finals, shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah, I think so too. I'd be surprised if Oriane doesn't do that slab, and if she does, then she's on for a podium, isn't she?
Then I wonder if the four boulders really hard or not.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I mean, it's going to be high scoring, I think, if it continues like this. Camilla and Oriane stride on. And Oriane, honestly, she's got a strut at the moment. Look at that.
Look at her walk.
It's just like, yeah.
Like, yeah, I got this.
Yeah, I got this.
Don't worry, I got it.
And she just smashed the previous boulder, so she has probably got this. I can't stop smiling. It's so cool to watch her. All right, Camilla's got to jump, and she's got to launch around the corner. Oriane will try to calm herself down here. She's going to go inside the pocket. Camilla straight into the zone. So we know how important it is to get this boulder done quickly, and Camilla did not get the top on boulder one, so this is vital for her.
Oh,
not quite.
Hand. She tried. Oriane.
She's through easy. Look at this. This is strong, confident stuff from Oriane here. Oh, no.
Foot slipped.
I spoke too soon.
Her right foot slipped.
Camilla, it was described to me as a rainbow rocket move, that, at the beginning, because you have to step up where your hand is and go. Yeah. And rainbow rocket, the famous 8A in
She goes with both hands now.
All right, here we go. This swing and a kick.
Try it again with one hand and the other hand on the bottom, but
Oriane, a bit of a shake in those legs. She finds the pocket. Careful, careful. Don't want to step on your own foot through that. She's looking so much better through this first section too. That's a good shot to show how bad the foothold is there. Now this is where she fell before. No issues at the moment.
No problem this time.
Wow.
Second time.
The setter said to me, we don't quite know which Oriane's going to turn up. Because semi she struggled. Who knows in finals? I think we now have the answer.
Yeah, she's on fire. Camila, let's see if she jumps. With both hands. Double clutch. Yes.
Oh, that's a... Oh, and I hope she's all right there. She grabbed her face immediately. I think she is okay, but I thought for a second she'd hit her own knee into her face. She did hit her face there, though.
Maybe on the pads.
I tell you guys, and I'm including you in this, you are tough out there. You know, there's no sort of self-preservation that goes on.
Yeah, that moment you don't think about it. You know, you just go. But they were slamming pretty hard, huh? I was impressed as well.
Yeah, I mean, she keeps touching her mouth. I think she probably hit her face there. I hope she's all right. She'll maybe use this as anger for the next minute or so and then go get some treatment. But, you know, maybe it affects you. She just took a hard slam. She's got to do the same move again. And actually, way more controlled. Took a brutal fall, but what a recovery from Camilla. One move away. And she is in. That is a gutsy performance.
That's cool. Right after a hard slam.
Yeah.
With a minute left.
And honestly, I think she just was less wild and it helped her.
Yeah. Because her first try, she tried to go one hand on the hold and the right hand on the yellow volume. But the yellow volume is like nothing. It's too bad.
Cool stuff from her. Wow, so Camilla gets it done. Let's have a look at Oriane. Only had one attempt to get to this point. And this was the pop-up towards the top. And this was Camilla, who just took the sting out of her jump a bit, slowed things down, and just checked the clock, and up to the top for her.
So Oriane just 3 tops with only 2 attempts wasted. Yeah.
Hers to lose at the moment, you get the feeling. Okay. Futaba Ito will be down on the slab. Melody Sikawa will be the last one to jump. Youngest athlete here in the competition. If any of the Japanese women win this, by the way, they'll only be the 3rd Japanese women to win the World Cup after Akio and Miho. Which, interesting stat, that, isn't it?
That's kind of crazy. They seem to be winning everything.
Yeah. And it's likely we're going to have a first-time winner here tonight. Oriane's the only one who's won a gold medal. Although Oriane does look like she's going to win it, so maybe that stat's fairly irrelevant.
And it looks in control.
She does, doesn't she? Futaba trying to crimp the edge of that shiny no-text volume. Pushes away now. Look at that from Melody. Flow as well.
No problem.
Up she comes, hits the 25, that's a flash for her.
No, she fell.
Oh, she fell, sorry.
Wasted a try on the first move, just like slipped off.
Okay. Her second go, though, only that minus 0.1 then for her. So, Futaba Ito eases on a flash, though. She's going to get it, still 25.
Very controlled as well, huh?
So this leaderboard is going to be very interesting at the end of this boulder because it's going to come down to who sort of makes a mistake first at the moment.
Yeah. Hopefully the fourth boulder is really hard.
Yes, I'm trying to remember which one. It's just the power one at the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's got like a coordination move in the middle and powerful finish.
It could be the separator. You know, the setters will know maybe that they need to shove something in at the end that's very difficult, and that could be the one. We'll wait and see. A couple more to come through the slab, of course, and on Matsufuji will be up next on that. And this was the flow that Melody Sikawa found here. Didn't look like she was putting in any effort in her movements, just super smooth through. There's a little inflatable climbing wall at the back next to the Red Bull tent, and this is our leaderboard. Oriane Berton out in front by quite some way, 74.8, followed by Mao Nakamura, 59.7, and Futaba Ito, we just saw her on the slab, 59.5. So those three back and forth, but still in touch, still Niley, still Melody, and they haven't even done Boulder number 3 yet.
Yeah. Kids playing soccer, football in the...
Oh, yeah.
We are in Brazil.
Yeah, there's climbing going on in front of them.
Yeah.
Like, nah, we'll play some soccer. This is a replay of what's come before in the last two boulders. We have a little bit of a breath nearing the end of our competition here. That was the awesome moment at the top of boulder number 1. She couldn't believe that. And then Oriane, once she figured out the move on the first climb, did really well just to piece it together nice and quickly, settle herself into the competition. Futaba Ito, similar kind of thing from her. It took quite a long time to do that first move for her. Tried different things, struggling with skin a little. Had to try very hard, but those scorpioning legs out the back. Slapping a chalk off the hands there as she slips way out of the shot from 25, falling. And Nikaya, wow, her first World Cup. Couldn't get this one done, jumping around the corner. Tried her hardest. It was a slab where she really excelled in a couple of minutes, but this was some impressive stuff from her to give it a go anyway. Coming close. And then Mao, she was another one just to hit the flow. This is a move that they'll know how to do.
They train a lot, that kind of stuff.
And then Niley left it super late to get her zone. Took a long time to figure out the secret, sorry, to get her top. Got it, and then flashed the top of the boulder with a couple of seconds to go.
She's doing this as well.
Yeah, exactly. She's right in touch with it. Yeah. She hasn't done boulder number 3. And then Oriane, this is the amazing cheat around the corner. The slightly cheeky one from her. And then Futaba Ito looked good as well. A bit more wild than some of her teammates. They've got it done. She's having a good year this year so far. This is Melody, beautiful, balancing that leg around the corner. And on Matsufuji was launching as well, another one who just found the flow. Did that very, very quickly. And this was her moment of the comp so far, and the celebration will say everything about this boulder, whacking the wall. Full celebration there. All right, so Nikaya will come out for her last climb in her first World Cup finals on the power boulder. So we have a slab, nice and delicate, and then just pure physicality on the last boulder.
Yeah.
So Anon comes on now. This is described to me as a Japanese-style slab. So less about the feet and more about sort of the hand movements as well.
The root said that?
Yeah.
Wow.
They're saying, French slabs tend to be more about the feet, less about the hands, whereas this slab is quite about those compression-y moves in the middle. Not saying they set it for the Japanese team, it's just that you have to sort of...
They're making it look really easy though, that first part.
Yeah.
And then, the rock onto the left foot looks like the hard part.
Yeah, that sloper in a minute she's going to stand on is a horrible hold. Nikaya's on the hard women's 4. Crimps to start with, and you fire up to that purple slope where you do stop and then cross into the blue. Oh, Anon, she fell off that in slow motion, didn't she? So a little flick with the brush to get the dirt off those circles. None of your holds on that one, I don't think, are there?
No. Okay. Just the volumes on the last boulder.
Okay.
The big blue volumes. It looked hard on the last boulder.
Yeah, I think so.
Pretty physical.
Yeah, and the top section as well, where your volumes are actually, it's just really bad holds.
Yeah, those Enterprise holds, they're pretty bad.
Yeah. Okay, 2 minutes 18 on the clock then. And on nearly got to the top on her first go. Got 24.7. No zone though on that first boulder, which might cost her pretty dear. Little foot match there. Nikaya rests, and now she'll pull on. So the starting position is all right here, and then you have to flick up to the purple hold, which is not a good hold. I think she might want to do it slightly slower. She's trying to match quickly.
See how pretty sloping.
So Anon comes inside of the dish with the left foot.
She's trying to double clutch on the first move.
Yeah, I think she is too, and she's read it a bit wrong if that's what she's thinking.
Looks really hard like that.
Yeah. There's EP holes, not a lot in them. 1 minute.
They go a lot slower now.
Yeah, she creeps those feet through, brings it up. And she needs this to move off this 8th spot as well, and she does get it. That was an important climb for her as well.
Took a bunch of tries, but got it right in time.
The guy wants one last time from the crowd. 23 seconds. I think I should keep on climbing. Why not?
Why not?
Yeah. 18 seconds. That's actually better, I think, that, to go one hand and then two. Come on, enjoy this last 10 seconds. Why not? You got 8 seconds. Well, she'll celebrate with the crowd on that one. First World Cup finals done for Nikai, and wonderful to see her out there.
Super stoked.
Great moment, which will come down to the hot seat area. She can now watch the rest of the competition and relax a little bit.
I really wonder how their skin are.
You go and have a look if you want.
After all these rounds. All brand new holds, you know, it's tough on the skin.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of humid here, so.
It's described to me as sandpaper, different levels of sandpaper on your skin. This is Nikai, who loved every second of that last climb.
And it's crazy to me to think that they're going to be competing again on Friday.
Oh yeah, gosh. I haven't even thought about next week. We've got a whole paraclimbing comp to go before that. Yeah, we come straight to Salt Lake City, straight into a paraclimbing comp on Wednesday. Tuesday is the qualifying. Nale with a deep breath.
That's important Boulder for Nale.
Yeah, to stay in touch. Look at this though from Mal.
Alright. I think this next move now is pretty hard.
Yeah, well, the first time we see the second half, and she holds the zone. Is this her flash go on this?
Yeah.
Wow. She might flash it, you know. Got it wrong the first time. Needs to somehow put the hand in.
Hard, huh?
Right hand, struggling to match it. There is a left foot to be had. Crown and Nale as well gets it done. That's a flash for the French lady, and Mao drops the top.
All right.
So hang on, Nale really is in touch for a possible win.
Yeah, she's really back into it, huh?
Yes. That is done wonders for her score here.
Yeah, Kasurian fell on the slab, huh?
Exactly. I'm just checking the scores myself here. So, that means Nale is on 74.6, or on 74.8.
2 tries separate them.
2 tries in it. We can see there the scoreboard. So Oriane, 2 tries in it between the two. And Mao Nakamura 69. It's going to be a fight between teammates, this, I think. Wow, this is building up to be a fantastic last boulder. Incredible stuff here on our last climb. Mao, though, came close. Now, like, psychologically, you know, you've got one hand on the last holds. How do you sort of recompose yourself here?
I mean, hopefully she didn't burn herself out too much. You know, she still got energy to get back there.
Yeah. Yes, because it's not easy. She made it look quite easy.
Yeah, she made it look easy, but it's not. It's powerful. The match looks hard, huh? Looks pretty hard.
Yeah, I think
His
so.
feet are like wrong positions, not where you want them to be, and super slopey.
Yeah, really low. Oh, lost the feet for a sec, but had the power to hold it. Hits the match. Up she comes to the 10. Now, has she figured something out in her rest time? Ooh, not with that one. She was a bit low on the dish.
Yeah.
And low again.
It's really powerful, huh?
Yeah, she's got 1 minute now. It's going to be a very interesting final boulder here. We've still got Camilla and Melody on the slab down at the end. And Mao came closer on her first go than the second go, maybe getting tired now. Can she find something in the last 30 seconds of this comp? Up she goes again. Little flick, looking like she's struggling a little more with every move she does. Has the heel in. Locks that, finds the left hand, hits the right, pop of the feet again. That right foot is good, but
15 seconds.
Ooh, hope she's all right there. Yeah, she's fine. Wow. She needed a longer rest than maybe, but that first go was that's where it was won or lost there for Mount. Things setting up nicely here for the crescendo of our competition. There's the crowd standing remotely here in the stadium. It's absolutely packed. Free to watch as well. Anyone can come in and see this. You have to hurry up if you're listening though in Curitiba.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Come watch the last boulder.
Yeah. And this is Nail It.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, it's really going to be very close between Oriane, who is just slightly ahead.
I mean, Melody also. She's done the first two boulders.
Yeah, true. If she
flashes
does
the slab or does it fast.
Ooh. Yeah,
three-way battle on the last boulder.
Here's the strut from Oriane once more. Oh my gosh, I love watching this lady climb. Right.
I think she's gonna.
She'll need to do it quickly. She'll have seen the score as well. She'll be aware of what's going on here, that she's in the lead, but she needs to get this fast. The toe hook was important underneath to stop the movement. Got to remember Camilla on the left as well. I think she's maybe outside of the.
She's got the wrong hands.
Oh yeah, she did have the wrong hands. So that's one of her attempts gone.
Do you think she's seen this course?
Sorry?
Do you think she has seen this course?
How do you mean seen the course?
The course?
Yeah, so they get to see it between the boulders.
Oh, okay.
If they want.
Yeah.
So that she will know what's going on.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Unless that's changed this year, but it was last year anyway.
Well,
Camilla is on for a flash here as well, but she's kind of down in 8th at the moment, so outside.
In the first boulder.
Yeah. The two athletes who have already competed sitting in the hot zone on the right hand side. Camilla going again now. Ali Camilla, you can hear that go through. Oriane, 74.8 is her score. Now this is important though, because she needs something here. You know, we know it's climbable, this boulder. She'll want to get this done too.
Yeah, now she's crossing left hand. Nice. See if she goes double clutch.
This is close now. Fires up into the 10, holds it with a scorpion. Just very important moment for Oriane. Can she get a top here? One hand away. This is going to really improve her score if she can get it. Sits on that right heel, right hand in. Needs to find a way to match. Camilla as well is going to do it. Camilla does it and Oriane does it. This is massive for the scoreboard. Oriane celebrates because she knows how important that top was, and that could be our potential gold medalist there on the screen.
That was really important for Oriane.
Hand on her heart as she takes a deep, deep breath. What a moment for that lady.
She says.
Strong stuff. Silver medal in Cachao, and now potentially here. And let's celebrate with a coach.
That was cool, huh? That was a cool moment.
That was a cool moment, it really was. She gives us so many. And the crowd is just chanting Allez Le Bleu, I think.
Yeah. It was a cool way, the way she matched on the last hold, huh?
Yeah. Oh, look at that
barely
scorpion.
holding the swing.
My fingernails in.
Look, the match.
Wow, yeah, just thumbs and it's sort of like crisscross on the fingers as well. And look at the scream and all.
God.
Oh, that's wicked.
That was really cool.
And then Camilla did it exactly the same time, in fact, but our attention was on the right, I'll be honest. But yeah, good moves from Camilla there as well. Okay. Well, Oriane has kind of laid down all her cards now. It's kind of like, there you go, I've done what I can do. Up to you. Futaba Ito now. It's going to be so close, Felipe. Yeah, she could be beaten, couldn't she?
She's got what? How many tries to do the last ball?
Not very many. She was 2 behind, so.
Yeah.
Oof. Okay. Right now, we've still got athletes out of stage because Futaba Ito into the power boulder. Melody Shikakawa, last athlete on this. Felipe's doing some maths next to me here.
Nelly's got to flash the last boulder.
Now he's got to flash the last boulder. Wow. To take the victory. Setting ourselves up here. Melody, careful with the feet as she comes through. Just to remind everyone, Naile, if she does this, must flash the last climb in order to take the victory over Oriane. It's going to be a very exciting moment, that first go for Naile Mignon in a minute. Futaba Ito, though, is looking up as Melody Shikakawa.
Melody taking her time. Knows the flash on that boulder is really important.
I mean, she might be in touch as well here, you know? Like, you know,
she flashed it.
All down to flashes at this point. The minus 0.1 is huge for everyone suddenly. Melody falls. That's going to count against her. Chalk bag off. She means business. Futaba with a drop knee on the left. Hits the 10.
Holds the swing.
Very low on the dish, but she gets it. Cracks in a heel. Stands up, hits the 25 underneath.
Hard way to match. Huh? Yeah, now she goes like Oriane.
Oh, and falls. I'm getting messages it might be 2 attempts, by the way.
2 attempts?
Yeah, maybe. We'll have to wait and see on that one. 2 attempts due to countback. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so 2
she
attempts.
qualified ahead of Oriane.
Yes,
that's true.
because countback making a difference.
Yep.
I forgot about countback.
Yeah.
Thank you. Voice in my ear. Right, Melody. Tiptoeing her way across the slab. Futaba Ito puts some liquid chalk on, sitting down in the lights.
Damn, Melody fell again.
Yes, struggling at the moment on that slab. It was important that she got it done quick, and she hasn't so far. All right, 59.5 is Futaba Ito's score. That not sending the first climb has hurt her a little. Melody in 6th as well. She's been struggling on this slab. Swaps the feet over. Keep an eye on Futaba on the right. She approaches the zone. Melody falls, not liking those.
30 seconds. It's going to be hard, huh?
Oh, Futaba just swinging all over the place on that one.
Damn.
One last attempt for both of them to get this boulder. And she's low the first time. It's hard to do this again. find the power to do that same big shouldery move twice. I know she's trying to rest, but I don't know if she's got this, you know, Felipe.
7 seconds.
No, she's low, and Melody as well is going to get timed out, so these two will leave the stage. And I hope Futiba's okay. Is she okay? I think she's just exhausted.
Yeah. She was just
I thought she was
really tired.
I get so worried about the athletes getting hurt, honestly.
Yeah.
I think she was just breathing. Wow, this is still setting herself up for a Nile versus Oriane. Final move, final climb. 2 attempts needed for Nile if she's going to take the gold. Away from Oriane. This is the scores. Oriane leading the way just about 99.5 over Nile, but Nile's got the slab to come.
Has Nile won before? No.
No, she's got a silver medal. Sorry, Nile hasn't got a slab. She's done the slab. She's got the last boulder to come. No, Nile's got a silver medal and a bronze medal and not a gold.
She's got one missing at home. Gold medal.
This was as close as Futiba came, scorpioning those legs. She's done quite a few times throughout the last couple of hours of climbing. And then this was the moment where she just had pure exhaustion, I think. Oh, look at that. That's a nice reaction as well from her teammate. Okay, so where even are we? Who we got here? Anon. That's a still track of space and time then. In 7th currently. 2 tops on the last 2 climbs. Doing well here.
Yeah, looking solid.
We should be outside of the top 2 positions anyway.
Oh.
Wants a brush from Anon, and we can focus now on just one climb here at a time. All the others are done apart from climb number 4. 3 minutes on the clock. So Felipe, what's the Brazilian after party scene like?
I mean,
Hectic, I'd imagine.
Yeah. We're known to be pretty good at partying. But, I mean, the Brazilians are going to party for sure.
Yeah.
I wonder how many other foreign athletes are going to stay, because
they've got World Cup
right
soon.
around the corner.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a 7:55 flight tomorrow morning, so I think I might leave you alone on that one.
Nah, come on.
I've got some scripts to write as well.
You can do that on a plane.
So I'm going to be doing stuff on the plane, I tell you.
Or you might be sleeping on the plane.
I struggle. I can't do it.
Really?
Yeah. It's a curse, I tell you. Right, Anon pulls in. Up she comes into the purple. It's a bit interesting, that toe hook underneath. I thought more would do that.
Yeah. Before just jump into it, huh?
Yeah, I think it could be a height thing as well. It's hard to catch it if you're not tall enough.
Let's see if she can hold this one. Alright.
Yeah, Anon doesn't look like she's going to unlock this yet. Needs to find something different.
What is the party scene on the World Cups nowadays?
In all honesty, I don't go to many. I've been to a couple. We do have quite a lot of work to do once these things finish off. And also, I'm not an 18-year-old athlete anymore. Yeah. It's tricky, you know. But there are a couple of good ones along the way.
Back in my days, people used to go hard.
Yeah, I bet. This is because everyone got, before the Olympics, everyone got really serious, you know.
Yeah, that might be it.
Yeah. No, there's a few along the way. There was a brilliant party of Briançon under a bridge before Briançon left us. Innsbruck's is pretty good. Chamonix is always wild. There's a few.
Slovenia used to be really good. Chamonix used to be really good.
Yeah. The Slovenians know how to party. And on up towards the 10 now. This is... No, it's just not...
It's a big swing, huh?
It's a big swing. Oh, Futiba emotional down there. Caught on our cameras. I think just disappointed with herself on that last one. She does struggle with some things. You know, I know this from talking to coaches and stuff, you know. And it can be hard when you... I mean, you must know at that level.
She's been constantly there, right?
Yeah.
Close to, like, getting a win or, like...
Exactly.
Really
close but not quite. And, you know, it can be hard to maintain that, just emotions to do that many competitions. The ups and downs.
Yeah. But she should be stoked, because she's been really consistent on being in the finals, being up there, you know.
Yeah, it's a dream for many. You know, the difference here, Futiba's in tears and Nikaya can't sit still.
Yeah, it's just like, you can see her smile from here.
Yeah, exactly. All right, and no, one hand further away, and I think she's done here with 14 seconds to go. You could just get the feeling she didn't quite have that one in her. But what a good effort from her. The last two in a zone after struggling on the first climb, picking herself up well. Now, Felipe, this is a big moment, because in a couple of seconds, and as the athletes greet each other.
That's the moment, huh?
Yeah, this is it coming up.
France against France.
Yeah, so
Teammates.
France v France, and we've been told 2 attempts is all that Nile has to get this done, to jump over Oriane. And Oriane is looking composed at the moment. We're watching her from the commentary box, but I think she's going to be pretty nervous as she watches this.
She's talking to Futaba.
Yeah, she is. Yeah, there's a lovely... one of our cameras can catch it. Anyway, Nile comes on, so we think 2 attempts here needed. And regardless, she'll be in a good medal position here. So 2 goes. She's a powerful climber. Can she figure out the sequence? It took Oriane a couple of goes to get this. And Oriane is now watching, by the way, as well. Up Nally goes. She's into the first move. That's one of the hardest in it. Matches. Finds the left hand. Goes out right towards a sloper. She's flashing her way towards the zone, at least here. Makes the match. Can she hold the scorpion with the legs, though? This is going to be big just about from Nally. This is huge moment for her. There's a pink, purple sloper with a dish on it. She's got the height on it. Now she makes an adjustment.
Match now.
Can she figure out the match? She's looking absolutely imperious here. Oh, she's one way, and this should be it for Nile. She might have taken this gold medal. I think she knows as well. She thunders back down to the mats and takes a moment to herself before turning to the crowd. She's in second on the graphic. Ignore that. It's going to be updated soon. What a moment for her. That should be. I want it to be confirmed before I say it here.
She knows it.
Let's see if we can get a score. Yes, there we go. 99.6, just over Oriane's 99.5. Taking the gold medal here. Unreal stuff. Oh, we've been building it up for a while, but what a fantastic moment as she hugs her coaches, celebrates with her teammates. First gold medal for her.
First gold medal. We said it before, she had a bronze and a silver medal. Now she's got the gold one.
And Oriane fought all the way to the end. Of course she's going to be disappointed, but one attempt, the difference between those two. All coming down to that last climb. Special stuff here tonight.
Nikea having the time of her life.
I know that smile.
First final.
Enormous smile from her. Lovely, lovely to see. Okay, well, we've got 2 more climbers to go on this, but wow, it was all about that moment there on the mats. My hands are so sweaty, Felipe.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Wow, she knew what she had to do and executed it. That was cool. That was cool to watch.
Yeah, that was, perfect when she needed to be perfect. It's cool. This is the good thing about the Olympics having 3 medals, in my opinion, because having that lead, it means people like Nile who struggle because she is a specialist, didn't enjoy climbing on lead. Now she can shine.
Yeah, this is great. Honestly, this is what everyone.
Maybe you should come back and do lead.
I've thought about that.
Have you?
Yeah. Being in this environment really makes me want to compete again.
I mean, you could try some nationals,
maybe.
See what happens. Yeah, just in lead.
Yeah, nationals this year is going to be in a good time for me because it's August.
Oh.
So I might actually do it.
Mate,
Why not?
This is a world first here. We're hearing exclusive knowledge in the commentary box. All right, Camilla runs on. There's a Mexican wave going through the crowd, which I've obviously never seen at the RFC event. I've never seen that. I don't know why we haven't had that more. Right, Camilla. What position is Camilla in? Let's have a look at the score here. I've forgotten myself. So Camilla is currently sitting down in 6th position. So she has a chance to improve here quite high.
Yeah.
Futaba on 69.4. This could be big here. So Camilla gets the heel in. Nice and steady through the bottom at the moment. Comes out towards the right. Drills the foot into the jib. Makes the match. Oh, and holds it as well. So this could make a difference to the score. Let's see where she's going to end up.
That was cool.
Hits the left hand, brings the right heel in. Wow. Well, look, the power athlete.
Yep.
That's better. Yes, the power athlete sends the power boulder. And let's see, this is going to, I want to see the scoreboard because this could make a difference here.
Yeah, I wonder, can she go to third place?
Might do, yeah. I mean, this is why I want to see it. We'll wait and see. Yeah, we'll have a look on our app as well. As we wait for the updates, the confirmation on the scores. According to me, she is in third, yes. But Melody is still in touch, coming after her. So, woo, what a cool final boulder this is. Drama all round. Camilla currently in a bronze. And this was the hold on that one-hand catch.
Yeah, that was a cool way to do it, huh? One-arm catch.
It's funny, it's turned into a potential full European podium, when I think a lot of people were talking about a potential full Japanese podium. Camilla knew it was an important thing, that. Wow. Last athlete then in Brazil. And thank you to Brazil, by the way, for putting on a really, really cool World Cup. It's been good, man.
Enjoy it?
Oh, I loved it, yeah. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a great start to the season, full stop. I mean, Bali before this was special.
Yeah. How was the crowd in Bali?
Unbelievable whenever an Indonesian athlete came anywhere near the stage. Like they breathed on the stage and they went crazy. But it was a bit like South America during the qualifying the other day. But it's always fun, the Indonesian crowd. So, Melody. She can get a bronze here. And she's got quite a few attempts to do it as well.
Yep.
Can she jump over Camilla? Qualified in first, but hasn't had the greatest of finals compared to the rest, but still 2 tops from the zone along the way. It's high scoring. Oh, flashes the zone. Pulls those feet back in. Low on the dish. Now she's in it.
Everyone that's going under clean is struggling to match, and everyone that's going thumb, like that.
Oh, doesn't like it though. She hasn't got any chalk. She tried to go for some chalk there. No. Yeah, she went back to chalk up and realised she didn't have it. Unless she was wiping some sweat off. I think it was a chalking moment. Interesting. Well, that's going to... Camilla's one step closer to a bronze medal.
Yeah, she's got a bunch of tries to do it, but she has to do it.
Yeah, she does have to do it. 2 minutes 27 on the clock here. The crowd were cheering her through it. I'm trying to spot Camilla somewhere. So Camilla will be coming into our shots in the hot seat in a minute. And there she is in the background, pacing back and forth is Camilla Moroni. So, Melody.
She's going to take her time, Melody.
Yeah.
Run the clock down, rest.
She got pretty close, didn't she? Camilla is pacing back and forth, by the way, like a little tiger out there. Look, there she is. She can't really stand still. It could be a bronze medal. It could be fourth. She knows. Yeah, look at that. That says everything, doesn't it? Yeah, exactly. Very close. Oh, it's going to be interesting.
The thing is, with 1 minute 20 seconds left, she might only have that one last try. Melody. And it's such a powerful boulder as well.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you've got to rest. I mean, she must be tired as well. Yeah. She had a semi. She's had all the finals boulders. It's rare, you know, that sort of all the medals come down to the last boulder, which is quite nice.
That's cool.
Yeah. So here we go. She's back on. Up she goes again. She was a bit wild on her 10 before, burnt a bit of energy before.
Easier this time.
Oh yeah, much easier, smoother through.
A little bit of chalk on her shorts.
Up she comes. Oh. Has the heel in. I think this could be it, you know. Oh no, it's not! 20 seconds, Mika. Camilla is dancing right now. Yeah, Camilla was dancing when that happened. Not in a mean way, but just because she knows she's got the bronze medal. Look at that, yeah.
She's just stoked.
Awesome for Camilla Moroni.
Really cool.
She's finished second before, but this will mean everything. After China, where she really had a bad competition on her standards, she's come back. Yeah, what a turnaround. Super cool there. Wow, France have the gold and silver. Italy pick up the bronze medal. And Felipe, what a comp, eh?
What a final, huh? What a comp.
Yeah.
Men's final was great.
Yeah.
Women's final, amazing.
It really was. They kept us
up to the last boulder.
Again, it's a bit like low scoring rounds. It's fine if it's exciting. High scoring is fine if it's exciting. And that was. Wow. No, this was the top. This is what cost her that bronze medal. Unfortunate. She did rest a long time, but couldn't quite put it together.
Yeah. Disappointed, but...
Wow. Well, look, Felipe, I know you want to go and celebrate as we look at our final results. 99.6 is Naili Mignon taking it just over Oriane Berton. One attempt in it in second, and then bronze for Camilla Moroni. After that, Mao Nakamura followed by Melody Shikawa. Futaba Ito down in 6th, and on Matsufuji 7th. And Gaia Sanders in her first final in 8th. Felipe, mate, thank you so much for joining me. I've loved every second of it.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Looking forward to do it again.
And I want to see you at the Nationals and potentially a World Cup. Let's see. Eh?
Let's see. Maybe next year you'll be commentating and we competing in the World Cup.
I hope so. Please make that happen.
We'll see.
I'd love that. I'll let you go. Thank you so much, man. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you soon, and hopefully Brazil will be back here very soon.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
See you later, Felipe. Well, there we go. Thank you to Felipe Camargo for joining me here in the commentary box. Awesome to have such a Brazilian start under the bright lights here. Well, flower ceremony, interviews, and of course the podium to come before we will say goodnight and move on. But right now, Camilla Moroni, it was very tense all the way to the end, but a fantastic bronze medal for her as she takes the Capybara Trophy. Great stuff from her. And then Oriane Berton, she looked a little disappointed. You would be, coming just 0.1 away from a gold medal. But I think when she'll look back, silver will be a good consolation for her. Fantastic performance again from Oriane. But the night belongs to this lady, Naili Mignon, her first gold medal. And really a wonderful moment for her under the lights here in Curitiba. The European top 3. Team Japan will have to wait for another comp before claiming some more medals. But really, a very cool end to our competition here tonight. Do go and watch the men's if you can, and all the semi-finals. And if you can't, and you just want to replay in the World Climbing Club, free to watch on YouTube, where we bring you the results and everything else. Let's see some highlights, shall we, of what we've just been watching. Very cool moments along the way. It all started. This was the slab. And I'll leave you with these shots as we watch and enjoy the action of what we've just seen.
Congratulations on winning your first gold medal. How does it feel to be a World Cup winner?
C'était assez incroyable, surtout que je reviens de loin et que c'était ma première compète de l'année. Du coup, j'espérais pas autant, même si je me suis entraînée pour. C'est vraiment fou de pouvoir concrétiser sur une compète dès la première de l'année.
So it was amazing. It was my first comp of the year, so I was not expecting really maybe this result, but I'm very happy and it was amazing.
And you started off quite slowly in the final, and then you flashed the next boulder. Did you grow in confidence as the final went on?
Oui, du coup, le premier bloc, j'étais un peu tendue et ça s'est ressenti directement. J'ai pas fait les bonnes méthodes, mais après, je me suis remis dedans et j'ai pu mettre des beaux runs flash dans tous les derniers blocs.
Yeah, it was not so good. I was a bit tense in the first one, but then I started feeling better and I was able to flash the 3 last problems, so it was really good.
And will you go on to Salt Lake next week?
Yes.
And you won a medal last year, so can you carry on the medal run in Salt Lake?
J'aimerais bien, ouais, c'est ce que tout le monde souhaite de toute façon, donc je vais faire de mon mieux et puis on verra bien.
Yeah, it would be very good.
Thank you, congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, thank you to Nale. It will be great to see her in Salt Lake City soon, and really a fantastic gold medal for her, and about as close as you can possibly get. 0.1 in it. That was all there was before that. Well, podium to come very soon, everyone, so don't go anywhere. We'll be back shortly with the women's podium. Our champions will be crowned. And just a reminder, the World Climbing Club, free to watch on YouTube. Go and check that out for all of our highlights and action. And I'll see you in a couple of moments for the podium. So this is the overall rankings by Eurohold. Oriane Berton still in front with 1610. After that, silver medal, Mao Nakamura, then Melody Shikawa. Naile down in 5th immediately with that 1,000 points. Awesome stuff from her. And then as we go down the order, those athletes will be competing for that all year, trying to claim the overall victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the victory ceremony for the IFSC World Cup Curitiba 2025.
So here we go, the athletes come onto the stage to celebrate with us. It was intense between the two teammates.
Mr. Marco Maria Escolares.
A fight all the way to the very end, and of course, as much as I'm sure they are friends, they will definitely want to beat each other on that.
Accompanied by Mr. Thiago Campati, president of CB Escalada.
Marcus Escolares, IFSC president, and the head the Brazilian Federation there as well, giving out the awards.
Medalist representing Italy,
Camilla Moroni in third place. It came down to the very last boulder for her, but a bronze medal. And what a comeback from China. Fantastic recovery from Camilla Moroni. She said she wasn't really feeling it in China. Boy, was she feeling it here in Brazil. Incredible stuff from her, and what a comeback. And all of the athletes, all of the crowd have come as close as possible here to our podium to watch the athletes and celebrate with them. Our final podium here in Brazil, and what a competition it has been. Thank you so much to everyone. And then Oriane Berton, she would have wanted gold. She's going to have to take silver here tonight, but still a silver medal. More than enough of a consolation for Oriane. But the night belonged to the lady we're about to see. Naëlle Mignon kept in touch throughout the competition. She left it towards the final boulder to get her gold medal. She had to do it in 2 attempts. It just took her one to beat that lady there, Oriane Berton. But finally, the Queen of Brazil is Naëlle Mignon, who takes a deep breath before stepping up onto the top spot of the podium. Naëlle will celebrate long into the night, her first gold medal, and what a way to say goodbye to Brazil. And now, as the crowd roar once again, we know how much they love Team France, and they've celebrated every second of this, and it's time for the national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able to for the national anthem of France.
Well, there we go. The podium's done. The national anthem finishes, and our 3 athletes stand together on the top spots as we now turn our attention to the next World Cup. Salt Lake City will come after this, taking place next Friday, very, very soon. But it's a paraclimbing World Cup before that. Cannot wait for that. Free to watch on YouTube, so do join us for all of the action from Salt Lake before we move on to Denver and then Prague for the next Boulder World Cup. It has been a fantastic comp, and thank you to everyone who made it possible. My name is Matt Groom, and I'll be back very soon with more IFSC action. But for now, I will say good night and see you soon.